Alright, what's crack-lackin' YouTube? It is time for reseller game number 2, the long-awaited game 2. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Bob Dabra. I'm a full-time teacher, part-time reseller. I love reselling vintage clothing, but I will resell anything and everything. However, I am so attracted to vintage graphic t-shirts that I decided to put on a little bracket of which thrifter is the best or has the coolest vintage graphic t-shirts. So one of today's contestants will be joining the winner from the first games, Lucky Strike Co. Today's winner will be going over here on this side of the bracket, and I will be doing 2 more reseller games, and we'll do something crazy for the championship. I will announce the next reseller game tonight whenever this video is posted on my Instagram. However, I do not know what the next contestants will be competing for. Like, these guys are competing for the coolest graphic on one t-shirt for $25. The people in the first video competed for the coolest graphics for $25, whether it be one t-shirt or multiple t-shirts. So these guys, they can only do one t-shirt to see who gets the coolest graphic sent in. And it's supposed to be valued at $25. The next video, I don't know yet what we're gonna do. We'll have to spice things up. So leave a comment with any ideas that you have, or if you have an idea for the championship. We gotta do something crazy for the championship. All right, so without further ado, I wanna introduce the 4 contestants, the 4 thrifters, the 4 owners of cool t-shirts. Glocks_gems, Off My Back Vintage, Treasure Finds 81, and Polkadot Vintage. I want to read you guys the rules that I sent them just so you guys know what is happening here, what they're competing for. So, I said, alright, send me your coolest graphic for $25. Only one shirt. The people will get to vote. You'll have 48 hours to leave your vote down in the comments. Now, I know my channel's not the biggest, but it's definitely big enough to be able to play some reseller games. And all I need is like 15 to 20% of my viewers to leave a comment with their vote. So leave a comment down below which of these people sent in the coolest graphic. So you get 48 hours to vote. It's a gamble for you. You could win your shirt back and the 3 others, or you could lose the t-shirt that you send in. Thanks for playing. The winner of this game will actually get the 4 shirts shipped out to them. So the winner, it's like a winner takes all. It's a gamble. So this is gonna be a really fun one. Without further ado, let's get into contestant 1. Up first is a George with Treasure Finds 81. Ooh, baby. I am a sucker for a good graphic t-shirt. I cannot wait to see what we got. Okay, I forget. He sent me a message saying one of these was a gift for me, and the other one is the one that he's putting into the show. It's gotta be this one. This has gotta be the one that he's putting in here. Now, I am a social studies teacher, but if I was a science teacher, I would be loving all up on this. This t-shirt here is the gift. So Treasure Finds 81, thanks for the gift. Thanks for throwing that in for me. I appreciate that. But he's starting it off strong. This is the shirt he is putting in for the competition of the coolest graphic. And in my opinion, this is a pretty cool graphic. Mickey, California, no timestamp, but it's still new with tag. And the colorway of the Mickey Mouse is beautiful. It's gotta be the best colorway out there. And it doesn't stop there, because the back, bam, the back has a big graphic as well. Treasure Finds, you are starting off this competition on the right foot. Of course, he valued this t-shirt at around $25. So for $25, this is the type of cool graphic you can receive. All right, moving on to contestant 2. This is gonna be Polkadot Vintage. Now, of course, I will be the first person to leave my vote down in the comments. I will pick my favorite out of the bunch, and I guess, you know, after 48 hours, we shall see who wins. All right, Polkadot is the package that we've been waiting for. This is why the video is coming out a little bit later than I had hoped, but he made up for it. He also sent me a gift. He's like, hey, sorry about the delay in shipping. And no problems, man. I really appreciate, you know, the gift. And I'm gonna have to go ahead and guess. He knows I'm a soccer coach as well. This is gotta be the gift he's sending me. with the little detail on the back. Dude, I will absolutely be wearing this shirt. This is crispy clean. Jeez. Oh, it's size small. That don't look like a small to me. It looks like he's got a NASCAR t-shirt coming into play. I love the packaging, A+ packaging you got here. And for $25, his graphic is ba-boom. Nice, it's got a double-sided NASCAR print. Let me give you guys a closer look here. So you have Johnny Benson here racing. Look at that portrait on the back of this. And you know what I just realized? This t-shirt gets a little bit better. It's got a little autograph by Johnny Boy right here. That's kind of cool. But remember, this competition is for the graphic. Alright, so far we got the Mickey graphic. We got a double-sided NASCAR graphic. I think this one would be a little bit cooler, you know, if you had a little bit more action to it. Like if the car was skirting around a left corner, or maybe if you had like the car on fire or something, I don't know. But this could use a little bit more spicing up. However, the colors are so pure and so vibrant. You gotta love it. So you know what? This is gonna be really tough. The first two t-shirts are pretty good, $25 graphics. It makes me really excited for the next two. Alright, hey, shout out to Off My Back Vintage for using the 100% compositable poly mailer, you know? Save the earth, one poly mailer at a time. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Okay, without even opening it up, do you guys know what it is? What is that show? Boom, boom! Animaniacs. Wowee! Pinky and Brain. Oh man. This is a good graphic t-shirt. Let me give you guys the close-up action here. You got Pinky and Brain as statues, and then the Animaniacs just staring up in awe at them. What does this say? Pinky and the Brain as trusted leaders. Yeah, okay. And the timestamp on this is 94. And let me just throw in the tag here real quick. Look at that. Gosh, you gotta love it. Okay, so personally, a graphic like this, a graphic t-shirt that I can relate to, strikes me a little bit more. I don't want this to be like a competition all about me, because you guys obviously get a vote too. However, when I can relate, or when a graphic has a meaning to me, like I watched the Animaniacs as a kid, alright, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. But you know, it could be different for you guys who are voting. So you just gotta make sure you're voting for who you think sent in the coolest graphics. Alright, t-shirt number 3. I'm scared to open the last one because we already have a tough choice, and if this is just a complete banger, it'll make that choice even harder. We have Glocks_gems. Oh my gosh. He says, thanks for the opportunity. Hey man, thank you for playing. Thank you to everybody who's playing. This is gonna be, yikes. I don't know, is this valued at $25? Because this shirt is crazy. And it is on the like old school liquid blue tag. However, this is like the early 2000s liquid blue tag. So it is like a reprint of it. Okay, if you guys are into like vintage t-shirts, then you already know about liquid blue and how they have crazy all over prints. This is the sun and moon on the back. Now I had to double check. I thought I really messed up. For a second I was thinking I didn't tell him that it was supposed to be valued at like $25. I checked my messages. I definitely did tell him it should be a graphic for $25. I looked them up, and I think the cheapest one that I've seen sold was a $40 plus shipping. So this is tough. Okay, now this throws a little wrench into the game because it's supposed to be valued, you know, at $25. But maybe he did value this at $25. But then again, why would you value this at $25? All right, ladies and gentlemen, the teacher part of me, you know, I had to make things fair. I just had to message Glock's Gems to make sure. I was like, dude, you sent this one? And he's like, yeah, it's a reprint. I had it valued at $30. So he understands he's $5 over the limit. However, we're gonna let him play. He valued the t-shirt at $30. It is a later reprint. He's gonna play. And just so you guys know, like, he's not trying to pull a fast one. He's not trying to. He even said, like, yeah, I know it's like a $30 t-shirt. He knows that he's $5 over. Dang, I straight up just broke my camera. All right, hold up. I'm sitting here editing the video and I just want to make something clear. Glock's with the big all over print t-shirt, he did know it's supposed to be $25. So you gotta take this into consideration as an individual, you know, sitting on your couch or wherever you're sitting. As an individual person, do you think it's right or wrong to vote for him? I don't know. Honestly, the Animaniacs could be a $30 t-shirt. Honestly, the Mickey Mouse could be a $30 t-shirt. It's just what they price the item at. So we're gonna let it play and you just, you know, you be the judge. Everybody gets their own vote here, so make it count. Louie, what are we gonna do, huh? Who are we gonna pick, Lou? All right, let me give you guys a closer look at the recap and then I will tell you my vote. And then you guys can leave a comment with who you think should move on in the bracket. All right, contestant 1, Treasure Finds 81 with the amazing colorway on this old Mickey t-shirt. And do not forget that you have to include that back graphic. Look at the Mickey on the back. A very strong start to game number 2 here. All right, moving on over here to contestant number 2. This was Polkadot Vintage. He's got the beautiful Johnny Benson graphic, and once again, do not forget about his portrait on the back. A classic front and back NASCAR tee. You gotta have at least one in the collection. Up here, sorry I have these just tossed onto my floor, but you have the beautiful Animaniacs graphic. If you watch the cartoon, this graphic might mean a little bit more to you. So you got a beautiful little stain right here. Just kidding, that doesn't matter much. But we have a very solid contestant here at number 3. And then of course, as we know, Glock Vintage, he's sending in that liquid blue, the sun and the moon graphic t-shirt. Ay, this is gonna be tough. All right, everybody, if you're still watching the video, you have a very hard decision to make right now. Who are you gonna pick? Which contestant sent in the coolest graphic t-shirt? Now for me, just like reseller game number 1, to me, the winner has got to go to someone who sent in a t-shirt that I like. Like if I was gonna pick one of these 4 t-shirts out of my closet to wear because it's my favorite t-shirt and I like the graphic on it the most, which one would I choose? And if you ask me that question, the answer is gonna go to boom! It's gotta be the Animaniacs. I love this graphic. I love the characters. I love the cartoon. There's something about a good graphic t-shirt. You know, if you wear this shirt and you like the graphic, if it means something to you, then it turns into more than just a t-shirt. It's like a piece of history, or it's a piece of like yourself. You know what I'm saying? So the first vote down in the comments will be my vote for contestant 3, Off My Back Vintage. You got my first vote, and if you guys are asking me for a second place winner, in my opinion, okay, this would be like the second place. I mean, yes, it is a very crazy graphic, but honestly, in my opinion, I do like the Animaniacs more. Like, this is really big, and it's an all-over print, but the sun and the moon don't mean much to me. The Animaniacs does. So you guys leave your vote. Who wins? Down in the comments. And remember, this is a little bit harder of a decision to make because the winner gets all 4 t-shirts. If you guys could do me a favor, drop a big old thumbs up. We have 2 more games coming your way and then the championship. Things are about to get crazy. If you think you are a good thrifter and have crazy t-shirts and you want to compete, DM me on Instagram tonight. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one.